Heman Sweatt was born on December 11, 1912 in Houston, Texas, into a family that valued education as a means of empowerment and economic prosperity. His father, James Leonard Sweatt, was an educator who passed down a strong belief in the transformative power of learning. After graduating from Jack Yates High School in 1930, Heman attended Wiley College in Marshall, Texas, where he was influenced by notable figures like Melvin Tolson, a teacher known for his oratory skills and mentorship. Sweatt's journey into civil rights history began in earnest in 1946 when he applied to the University of Texas School of Law. Despite meeting all academic qualifications, he was denied admission solely because of his race, highlighting the stark racial segregation in educational institutions at the time. On May 16, 1946, with the backing of the NAACP and local civil rights activists, Sweatt filed a lawsuit against Theophilus S. Painter, the president of the University of Texas, in the case known as Sweatt v. Painter. The case initially went through several courts, with the state responding by hastily establishing a separate law school for African Americans at Texas State University for Negroes, now Texas Southern University. However, Sweatt and his legal team, including future Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall, argued that this was not equal in quality or opportunity, thus challenging the separate but equal doctrine directly. On June 5, 1950, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Sweatt's favor, stating that the separate law school did not provide the same educational opportunities, paving the way for Sweatt's admission to the University of Texas Law School. On September 19, 1950, Heman Sweatt enrolled at the University of Texas, becoming the first African American to do so. However, his time at the law school was challenging. Due to health issues and the emotional toll of his legal battle, he did not complete his degree, leaving in 1952 to return to Houston. Despite not finishing his legal education, Sweatt's efforts had a profound impact. His case was a critical precursor to the landmark Brown v. Board of Education decision in 1954, which would eventually dismantle segregation in public schools nationwide. Heman Sweatt continued his activism, focusing on voter registration drives and anti-discrimination campaigns until his death on October 3, 1982. His legacy is honored in several ways. In 1987, the University of Texas renamed its little campus as the Heman Sweatt Campus, and a scholarship in his name was established at the UT Law School. Sweatt's story is an inspiration for future generations as it demonstrates the power of perseverance and the impact one individual can have on the course of history. His courage in the face of systemic racism, his willingness to use legal avenues to challenge injustice, and his commitment to education as a tool for societal change serve as a beacon for those fighting for equality and justice. His legacy encourages determination and self-worth, reminding us that change often begins with the determination of unsung heroes like Heman Sweatt.